Hello everyone, welcome back to House Julia, the next generation. And so you can see here the Parthians, who we are not big fans of, are making pushes back onto the Armenians, which is fine, but they're starting to get a little aggressive down here. So that means
ready for battle.
We're gonna have to send the likes of this fella down in that direction. The thing is, I don't really want to leave Egypt open. It means probably having to leave them there for a while, build up the force here, and then use that force to deal with that. But the trouble is, there's a few large cities down here that are going to take some sustained effort. Now, it might be that this gentleman here, we don't have enough money in order to build him up, but we still need to deal with the likes of the remaining separatists. So, these guys taking a bit of damage in recent battles. I would like to move them sort of in that general direction. And at the same time, we're going to take this fella here down towards Tingis. And we'll also send these forces here, which are primarily boaty fellows. So we'll have this navy here. And we're going to bring them down and use them to basically blockade Isle. Now, they're going to make their way down there over the course of time. So once we get to Tingis, then these guys will be in a closer position to start dealing with this. So we'll blockade that, attack that one, and then finish off Isle, which means that'll deal with these guys on the peninsula. However, sorry, on the Horn of Africa. However, this fella here, we are going to have to move. And I think we're going to have to move him down towards Alexandria to assist. So we can leave this fella in here. Let's have a look at the war situation. So who are we at war with? Oh goodness. Senate Loyalists, Persia, Media Atropatene, Durangia, and Armenia. Now, I would like to say I would like Persia to go away.
Be welcome, emissary, if you come in peace.
I do for now. So they've accepted my peace treaty, which is good. And Oranginia, let's peace them out. And then we'll deal with them later. Yeah, shut up. Armenia is the big one. And let's just make sure we're only at war with Armenia. Those guys we're not worried about for the time being. So what we've done essentially is we have reduced the amount of people that we're fighting a war against. So at the moment it's literally just the Senate separatists and the Armenians. Persia we'll deal with at some point. Only a matter of time. Now, we do have a spy here. And she is going to be making her way through to places like this. Basically just to discover the map, really. You can see there, so we can get an idea of what's around this area. So we'll sort of send her up here and then down back through here. So we get an idea of the ownership of the area. Now, here's a potential problem. Let's move these guys. Can we? Let's see if we can kill him. Rah indeed.
We hunger for battle.
So we'll go and kill those guys. And in the meantime, Alexandria, we can't really do anything with them, so we'll have to leave it as it is with the heffalumps and everything. And Persia's no longer at war with us, but they do hold Jerusalem and those areas, and we'll reclaim those at some point once we've dealt with the separatists. Now we've got this fella here. He's making his way over. And there's some separatists down here who have got some problems, which is fine. I have no issue with that. But what we want to do is send these boys here. And then send them over to here. And then attack Pergamon from the rear. That will allow us then to reclaim that area. And get rid of those separatists and give us a little bit of a holdout on that area. At the meantime, we can bring in other forces as well to assist. The trouble is yeah, there's quite a few sort of stuff. I mean, I'd like this one if possible, but it belongs to the Macedonians. They have a large force right there. And will cause a problem that I don't really want to jump into right now. I would like to get this army, however, down in this direction. And we'll also take this army, but we'll have to reinforce it. So that's going to be our next point of call, but we also... Oh, hello. Let's see, what can we have for her? Good chance of having sprogs, we want that. We want morale. And armour. So, yeah, our fellow here, 32 years old. Better starts producing sprogs quickly, please. So, loyalty already secured. Loyalty already secured. So, Claudia. House Claudia is the problem. As indeed it always is. Oh, we got some skills. So, who's the skilled person today? We wonder. Ah, hello. 16th Legion, it is. And, let's see, morale, good morale, yes. Charge, cunning, authority. Good morale, there we go. And there we go, giving gravitas per turn. And we shall pause for libations while the round continues. Oh, lovely. Athens is up to something. Here we go. Let's see what the Armenians are going to do.
A treaty would be an arrow.
No.
Shot.
I'm going to want your land anyway, eventually at some point, so it's only a matter of time before I attack you. So, therefore, a treaty like that would not be in my interest. Won't be in your interest anyway, because I'm just going to break it. Which will not, which will harm my faction, but... oh, hello. Let's go with Sevilla. Increase in rank, okay. There we go. So, let's go, and can we secure the loyalty? 2,600. We've got 3,000 coming, so not the end of the world, but annoying nevertheless. Meanwhile, we'll deal with the troublesome problem child we have. He's on his way, so he'll be there in a minute, moment. We'll send him in there. And in the meantime, obviously, we've got this guy making his way down here.
At your command.
Let's move this fella up. Can we get him anywhere nearer? Now this guy here, if we upgrade, what are we upgrading it to? Level 3 shields. That's nice. I like that. Armor and shields. Let's do that for this army because we're going to be moving them. So, the question is, do we attack Libya now as a way to get to where we want to get to? Screw it, let's do it. I'm not calling my allies.
Laying siege to the settlement. Ready for battle. None will escape.
Okay.
Our path is blocked. Let them cower before
That's so completely one-sided, we're just going to water it.
ready for orders.
So, let's see, let's change that. Reduce all of that to rubble and repurpose it.
We hunger for battle.
He's going to take that one. In the meantime, we're going to leave these guys here. Or shall we deal with that guy?
Attack for Rome.
Yeah, that's an ambush. We're going to auto-resolve that. There's no point. Kill them all. Oh, really?
Hunger for battle.
Thank you. That was the result I was after. Idiots.
To your duty.
And now I can't get them back to that base, so they'll have to wait. Okay.
We hunger
He's
for
okay right there. He's a little bit low. Upgrade some of those boys. We got to do some skills as well. Okay. Make him a warrior. Put that trait in there for him.
battle. Ready for orders.
So,
At your command.
let's send these guys after these.
Victory for Rome.
We'll auto-resolve that. For obvious reasons. And murder them all.
Orders. Ready for battle.
So, let's move him back into there temporarily. Now that's going to be a problem because of the size of the army. We've got to keep them there to stop the Persians from pushing through there. We're pushing here up towards the likes of Thapsus and other places, and eventually take Carthage, which is going to be the end result we're going to look for.
We hunger.
In the meantime, they're there.
Ready for battle.
They're full Full power. Wow. Let's get them down. Let's get them down to Noria. Leave those there. And these fellas here are not a full army. Can we add any numbers to them? Light horse, Celtic warriors. I don't see that we can. Oh, actually, we can put some spearmen in there.
Rome needs good fighters.
That'll do for now. And then we'll use them to move down. What about these guys, the Apuli? Are we friends with the Apuli or not is the question. Yes, we are trading with them. But I also noticed that... Okay. Done all of that, done all of that. Done all of that, done all of that. Ah, okay. Let's do some molded architecture. Actually, let's do that one. Right. So those guys hopefully should hold that area. Worried about those boys attacking for obvious reasons.
We hunger for battle.
But at least if we keep those guys there and those guys there, they'll sort of act as a little bit of a barrier. Maybe. We'll see. Is that relatively full army? It's gonna not be a major problem, I don't think, for us. They'll be moving back into Alexandria for obvious reasons. Oh, hello. Loads of skills. Right, let's see who our skilled fellow is. Ah, okay. Economist. Persuasive. Let's have him as a persuasive person, shall we? So we can persuade you not to attack. In the meantime, he'll be doing evil things to other people. Melee attack for all sword-armed units. Public order in the province. Good commander. And another one down the bottom here. Here we go. Formidable fighters. Okay, that's the lot. So, German Confederation kind of holding the Apuli at bay right now for us, and also sort of holding the Armenians in that area. We will start to push back at the Armenians, but once we're a bit stronger and we've dealt with the separatists in Libya, I think is going to be the primary focus. Deal with the separatists, deal with Libya. Or, yeah, these guys, see. And once we've dealt with them...
I will speak the house.
No. Sorry, fellas, I want your land. A lot of stuff going on over there. Ah, Persia are up to something. Because of course they are. Oh. Good culture. Public order bonuses. Construction in Garama. Excellent. So we'll put in a field of Mars and we'll put in one of those. Now, let us go and... Aha! Here we go. So loyalty has been secured. There we go. We have now secured the loyalty of... Right, let's see. Can we make this woman... There we go. She's now a bit higher rated. Must be rank 2 or higher. Okay. Where is he? He's a dictator. Okay. He's in Calamidunum. Okay. So he's the dictator who's in Calamidunum here. So it's this fella here. The Legatus.
Ready for battle.
Now, which house is he a member of? Is it House Agrippa? What? Cornelia. Is it? No, it's not. That's a different guy. Okay. Okay then. Is it House Claudia? No, he's something else, but he's another noble, so... Ceralius, okay. Can't kill himself if his gravitas is too high. But the point is, let's take off the show deceased. Hopefully the dictatorship should return to the family. It's a bit of a worry. See? So we're not doing too bad, but it worries me that we're not the dictator. He's in Delminium right now. And she's in Rome. So no wonder they're not making any sprogs. So let's go to Delminium. Which I think is sort of round here somewhere. And we need to get him back home. Back to Rome. So...
Ready for battle.
So is Delminium down here somewhere? Isn't it over here? It's not by Berdigala. So there's that fellow who's in Rome. Oh, hello. Right, where is our boy? Where is he? Hire a politician. Right. Let's go look here, shall we?
How may I serve you?
Oh, hello.
Yes. Ready for orders.
Right. So. Let's get our boy from Delminium there he is.
Ready for battle.
And let's get him back to Rome. And then
Commander.
what we'll do is we'll have this fella go down the road
Hourly patrol.
to Delminium. And then once we've got him
Your orders.
back into Rome,
Put your backs into it. Ships to port.
then we'll be able to start producing sprogs again. Which for our faction is ever so slightly important. So we need to get home and start rogering as quickly as possible. In the meantime, we shall
We hunger for battle.
deal with the separatists.
We take this settlement for Rome.
So they're going to make their way there.
At your command.
This gentleman is going to make his way down to Isle. This gentleman here is going to take Lepsis. We're just going to quickly resolve that one. And just put in some bits and bobs. There.
We hunger
He's got a skill which we need to upgrade. Infantry commander. There we go.
Commander.
And let's just give him a little bit more armor. There we go. So that's looking good, and then we'll march them sort of up that route towards that area. In the meantime, our friend here
Get to it, men.
We're going to send back there, and he'll then hopefully... See, they've not got anything for doing... See, he needs to go there. Because the trouble is they don't have anything for resolving, or at least improving, or recruiting numbers again. So those guys down there will stay out of trouble in the meantime. We're closing in on those two. And then this fella here is making his way over towards Pergamon. So we will, in a sense, wipe out the remaining separatists and go from there. So I suppose this has become... This episode has become episode imminent Rogering, which is essentially what we're trying to do in order to facilitate the family and get dictatorship back again. We'll see you next time.